What up, mudluggers? Bit of a different one today. I was contacted by a gentleman that wants to get involved in wild camping and such, and he's got his kit and asked if he could tag along. Now normally, as you know, I'm on YouTube, not Bleeding Grinder, but I said yes. So I'd like to introduce you to Rob.
How do's?
I'm a little bit nervous for Rob. He's an ex-squaddy himself, Princess of Wales, weren't you?
Yep.
And obviously with me being a sapper, I'm worried, because they always say that you should never meet your heroes. But don't worry, mate, you'll be all right. I'll try not to let you down. Just had a little walk up to where we're going. We've got a nice little setup. Robbie's rocking a hammock that I'm really looking forward to seeing. I've got my reservations about it, but it's a decent cost entry-level hammock that has got a lot of good ideas. I just don't think it's got the right length to it, but we'll have a look. It's a one tigris compact, isn't it?
Yep, that's right.
Built-in ridgeline and all that shizzle. Me scran tonight will make some of you just die with jealousy, and others of you will be sick in your mouth. It's one of them. But I'll show you that when I get there. Keeping in an improvised hammock, and just realised I've forgotten my saw, which is going to make spreader bar making a little bit of a beep. Anyway, talking shite, get in the camp, set up, see you in a bit, say something clever.
What's that lurking in the woods? Is it a bear pulling its pud? Oh no, it's Nobby on the prowl again. Scratching his back against a tree, then digs a ditch and bends both knees to squat above it, dumping wild and free. Nobby, 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 pop man and pop beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, 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 you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. He'd admit he looks sustained, surprised the hammock takes that weight. Yeah, he's no oil painting, that's for sure. And he don't suffer fools at all, he's got a friend with just one ball. Deep down we know he loves us all, but we never let it show. Nobby, 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 pop man and pop beast, to cook a roadkill feast for you. Nobby, 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 you can find him in the woods, gotta wonder what he's up to. Get a fire going, chuck a rabbit on, maybe a wood pigeon will save the bacon grill till morning. And he's gonna try a running somersault, oh no. Nobby, 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 pop man and pop beast, to cook a roll.
Right, we're all pretty much set up. I don't know if you saw from the time lapse I've done, but of course I went straight on my arse, because me being the tight git I am, I use cheap and nasty luggage straps, and it just snapped on me. So I put another cheap and nasty luggage strap on, and it seems to be holding at the minute. I'll quickly show you what I'm rocking tonight. Old British Army basha. Got two spacer bars that you may have seen me saw, with the world's bluntest saw and the world's most ham-fisted spadoofer. What's meant to happen is these are about 900mm, or from the centre of my chest to the tip of my fingers, same there. These are meant to be the same. Now what I've done is I've made this end shorter than that end, because I was getting a bit of leg lift. I've just laid in it and it seems to work fine. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm going to keep fine on it. DD free by free, blah 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 blah. Now if we go and have a look at Rob's setup, he has got the one tigris compact hammock. Do you want to run us through some of your bits and bobs, mate?
I don't know what to say really. It's first time out in it. not really tried it yet, so it'll be a first run, see what it's like. First impressions, there's a few niggly bits I don't like. Net's fitted one side, so you can't take the bug net off, and you can only have your head end one end on this because you have the extra zip on cover which is fitted one end. That's the only.
Now, a couple of things with this which I really like. I'm not sure how much you're going to be able to see because I ain't got a forward facing screen. It's got an adjustable ridge line already attached to it, so you can get the sag of your hammock exactly how you like. You can adjust it as much as you like. As Rob said, he's got an internal cover that comes over like a nylon sheet, so should it get cold it will trap that extra layer of air. Negatives from what I can see, and don't forget, this is just the word of a fat bloke, I ain't no bleeding hammock expert. It's about 8.5 foot long,
Yeah.
and about 1.4 meters wide, which to me is way too short and not wide enough. Rob has laid in it and he says he gets diag and it's quite comfy. I'm not going to disbelieve him. He has only got little legs though, little legs. But it looks like a nice hammock, and the concept of it is, yeah, I'm impressed. Really impressed. You've got an underquilt to go with it and all, haven't you?
Yes, I have, yeah. One tigris underquilt as well. So
it feels well made. You've got clips and stuff on the outside. I've just got a feeling it's going to be a little bit too narrow to use.
got,
That's the bag it came in as well, if I'm not mistaken.
yes, yep, that's the kit bag. Everything fits in there, and then clips on the ridge line. Moves up and down with your ridge line.
And they're pinch grips, so they don't
Pinch
slide.
grips, yeah, that's perfect.
Can't really argue with that, can you? I'll have a look, see what he's like later. That was English. And you'll be able to see me sitting in that bleeding monstrosity. But I'm going to sleep well. Flat lay. I've got a feeling, don't tell anyone, that might have fallen out my bag last time I was here. So I'm going to take myself off and have a word with myself. We need to get some wood together, build the fire and all that shizzle me nizzle. So until then, yeah. As you can see, firewood prepped, fire done. I was toying with a brew or a rum and coke, but the dude that is Rob,
I'll stop to that.
he actually bought me a rum and coke. He watches me films and everything. What do you think of the spot, Rob?
Oh, it's spot on. It's absolutely peaceful.
Ain't bad, is it?
Nah.
Not bad at all. A little bit early for the fire still, so we're going to have that. I might even make a fruit tea. You can't beat a fruit tea. No caffeine, lots of fruit.
Hang on a minute. I just let the missus know where to find my rat bottle in the morning.
You're safe, mate. So yeah, if anything happens, I'll turn that bleeding thing on. I've had to do everything. Royal engineer, grunt, what can you say? Had to do everything.
Never dug our trenches for us though.
We would have done if you'd asked. Anyhow, one of the most frequent comments I get from people who watch my channel is the fact that their wives get wide-ons when they're looking at this. And I can understand, I can see how that would upset you. So I thought I'd help you out here. I thought, what could make a short, fat, balding, middle-aged man even less attractive? Now I know this is hard, but I think I've sussed it. I went down to an old charity shop. I found a wool blanket. I laid down on it. Cut round her. Give it to the mother-in-law to stitch. And I have gone full-on bushcraft bastard. What do you reckon of that? Sitting around a fire, nice and warm. When it gets a bit nippy in my hammock. What do you reckon? I'm going to make a few of these. Still need to put a hood on it.
That is cracking.
Do I look like a longbowman? Da -da 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 -da. So there you go. Hopefully that would have dried up of any of your other halves, just so you don't have to live up to this. Because I know it's hard, isn't it? You must get it. Your missus must say, can't you be more like Nobby? That says it all, really, doesn't it?
She told me to grow a beard.
Does she make you come in smelling of wood smoke? I get it a lot. Anyway, I thought I'd see. It's nice and easy to get in and out of. Actually is. So I'll be making some more of them with hoods. I'm chuffed with that.
That's cracking. Out of an old blanket.
Yeah. Charity shop find.
Yeah, no, perfect.
What a prat.
Oh, nice.
Been a top night so far. Jacket is doing me proud. Hand warmer pockets and warmer pockets are working well. I'm half cut. Who gives a monkeys, eh? That is going on in a moment. Ain't been a lot of filming because we've been talking army shite, haven't we?
Yeah.
Been a good night so far, dude. Man of many words is our Rob.
No, it's a cracking night so far. It's good.
Nice and peaceful. You're welcome to get your face on the camera. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Camera shy.
Are you?
Well, I've been told I look like Peter Sutcliffe at times.
I thought you wanted to make a film later. Bow, chicka, bow, wow. I'm alright, you ain't trying to touch me at the moment, so I'm quite happy. Right, almost time to get that going, I reckon.
Yeah. Crack it.
Have you got a ferro rod?
Yeah.
Check him out. Oh, so he's scraping fat wood into a can. Don't worry, we will be taking the can out because we all know no one likes.
Dickhead.
Don't crack on that one. Just cut me finger. That was on my windshield.
Come on.
Where's your little striker from your other one?
Yeah, I use it.
Bit bright that, isn't it?
Still want to go.
Have a look. Proper fucking cut myself. She don't want to go, does she?
No. Fail on the old fat wood.
Give her a bit more fat wood, so I've just got claret all over my fucking fat wood handle. Shavings is what you want rather than chippings, mate. Use the back of the knife. See how fine that comes out?
Oh yeah, I see.
And that's the shit that you can either use yours or mine. Mine's got a bit of claret on it.
Give it a go.
COVID-free claret though.
Massive fail on this one.
Huh?
Fail on this.
All part of it, mate.
Yeah. Just cheap.
Would you like some of my... Oh, what was that, a lighter?
No. Bit of a...
Cotton wool.
Cotton wool.
Fair play to you.
Back up, innit? If all else fails.
Just about to offer you some of my secret syrup.
Not again.
If I was you, mate, I'd pick the whole lot up and just dump it on.
Yeah.
Had to crack open the first aid kit, my fingers bleeding like buggery.
Oh, you did it good. There's no point in doing half a job.
Lixada windshield slices through your finger. Twice I've brought that out with me. First time it was a pain in the arse, second time it tried to kill me. Pocket bellows. You told me you was a pyro.
I lie.
That's nearly there. Two more like that, you're there.
There we go, come on.
Kiss that into life, mate.
Just got to keep it alive.
Welcome to Friar Tuck's torch reviews. Just been sent another torch by people in Sofirn. It is the SC31 Pro. It's a torch. It's 2000 lumen. It does everything you need with a torch. Let's have a look at the cadence. Turn her on. Little green light there you can see. And she'll step away up and step away down. She's bright enough to blind Stevie Wonder. And all in all, is a nice little torch. I'll bring it in so you can see it. Deja vu here. Someone forgot to press record, didn't they? Great little torch, well made. It ain't an O-light. They don't mind me showing me dogging and stuff like that. It was definitely funnier the first time I said it. But it works. One feature I really do like on it, I'll show you now. Oh, that ain't it. When you set her up, you go to the strobe light effect and you scroll through and it will tell you what the temperature is. You'll have the tens and then the units. So it flashes twice, it's 20, then it flashes 4 times, it's 24 degrees centigrade. So I'll keep going through, and this one now will be the temperature. It's now 31 degrees centigrade. You're a lying prick. It's I haven't calibrated it, I haven't done anything, it's in my fat sweaty hand, but it's still lying to me. Every other part of this torch works superb. I believe they're giving me some sort of discount code. Go and have a look. If they have, it'll be in the description. It works. If you're happy to spend 30 odd quid on a torch, it's worth 30 odd quid. What do you reckon?
Yeah, if you're happy.
If you're happy. Personally, I wouldn't spend 30 odd quid on a torch, but I've proper broken it. It does work, and it does work well. It is a really good, well-made, waterproof, all singing, all dancing torch. Definitely every single bit as much of a torch as an Olight is, but free to me. Have a look at their channel, Sofirn. The other one I got was the dog's nuts, and it's still working. I'm loving this thing, mate. What do you reckon?
It's going to catch on.
It's definitely going to catch on.
Get a couple of patches on there, and there's a sale there.
And that is why people don't ask me to review their products. Right, so tonight's feast, there's going to divide opinion, I reckon, but you have the right to be wrong. Personally, I think it's a feast from the gods. So tonight, I will be cooking liver and bacon. There's the mushrooms. Let's get some water on the go. That mess kit has been awesome. Now what I got, I ain't gonna lie to you, I am proper bodging the bejesus out of this. Got some liver, because liver's liver. I'm going to add some, what have I bought? Lamb hot pot mixture to it, because you know, lamb hot pot's good. And I've got some bacon cut up, and I've also bought, which especially for Johnny, happy birthday Johnny the other day. Rob, Johnny's birthday the other day.
Oh, happy birthday, big man.
I've got some mashed potato. So, I'm going to have liver and onion. Liver and bacon, whatever you want to call it. Get in there. Oh, put the fire out, it's that good. I'll tell you what I did forget. I forgot that I double bagged it. Don't laugh at me. How rude's that? I'll put your fire out, that's where you're cooking. Don't drink and cook, kids. The liver's now in the bag. Oh, there's some more flames going out. Stop laughing at me. You're putting unneeded pressure on me. Right. The flames that were there were working because that water was warm. Let's shimmy some more and I'll get my pocket bellows out. How about that? Right. Oh, mate. It's lower at the far end. Of course I'm going to keep putting it out. Stop being a dick. Right, it's the first time I've ever done this and I'm going to put it on here like an expert. There we go. Lovely job. I love the bacon now as well, because you know, optimum boiling time for meat when you're in the Ulu. Oh, bollocks. Just remembered I've got to cut up an onion. That ain't good. Still you visitor. Fucking, what was that? What was that? I'm still using the wild ginger Bruce knife. Gonna cut some fucking onion. Gonna cut some onion up and put it in my scoff. Oh, don't give me a knife when I'm good. This was your idea, I don't want it.
Medic!
Jesus Christ. We're going to need to pump up the other end of that fire in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm going to get me pocket bellows out and put my mucus and ash all over your food. Do you know why? I'm that kind of guy. Oh, who give me a knife?
What were you saying about not using your first aid kit when you're out?
Oh, the answer's simple. Just don't drink, Lee. That's it. So safely. So we've got some onion and some thumb. Oh, bollocks. That'll do. Let that get up to the boil. I'll have me stock, I'll have me mushrooms, I'll stop putting the fire out and everyone's a winner. I won't stop putting the fire out.
Be getting the tangier out at the moment.
I got it there just in case. Hope I don't need it. Right, let's get this fire going. I would just like to point out that Rob put the fire out over here and all around here. So we had a competition to who could make the best fire the quickest, and as you can see, Rob, the one that put the fire out all around here and here with his juice and stuff, he's not winning that competition.
All that juice from a red onion, obviously.
Those juicy red onions.
Juicy red onion.
But I have, you know, I'm victorious. I don't want to brag about it, but it's pretty impressive, isn't it? That is definitely recording. Right. I've just done a whole load of superlatives about how good my mash is and my fodder. And it is. It's bloody good. But, more importantly, some forgot to press record on his bloody camera. Not happy. That was cinema gold, wasn't it?
Definitely one of the better moments.
What I will say, I got some cheesy mash, and that cheesy mash is the shizzle me nizzle, even though I'm a little bit lactose intolerant. I think I said something about sharting or something before, didn't I? I won't go through it again.
Something like that.
Yeah. The liver, bacon, onion in a hot pot sauce. It's just phenomenal. I was feeling a bit squiffy. I'm no longer feeling squiffy. Not feeling squiffy, mate. Top food. He's got a softy jacket on because, you know, he likes to show off.
I'm a little bit envious of your woolly blanket, mate. It's top notch.
I'm still warm.
Yes, if it does the job, I ain't arguing with that.
I would get the fire going again, but it'd only put it out. So,
No.
what did you have to eat?
Nando's chicken and rice. Bargain, nice.
Look
Really
good.
Yeah.
And you ate at least half an hour before me.
I did, you're right. But yours is smelling rather good.
I've got to say,
It's
it's tasting
smelling
rather
good.
good. So, liver and onion. For all those haters out there, you're wrong. Cheesy mash, lovely jubbly. See you in a bit. Too much rum. Right, been a top night. Far too much to drink. About 2 o'clock in the morning now. The boy is ringing away with its bell on top. You had a good night, Rob?
cracking night, mate. Cracking.
Wicked. I'm now wrapped up in my Arctic sleeping bag with my pad inside, and I'm gonna sleep like a bugger. Flat earth on, I think, and yeah, listen to idiots. The homemade bushcraft smock, aka Robin Hood, aka Saxon Warrior, worked a treat. Still wearing it now. I need to get rid of this jumper or I'm going to be sweating like a madman, but it's okay for now. I shall be seeing you in the morning. Well, morning. It's comfy enough. Oh, bit of a cold breeze coming through. Straight into my plum nose all night. But I slept. Not a huge amount, but I slept. I'm proper needing a lag now. Got a lot of crap to clear up in camp, so I best get going, I reckon. Might make myself a tea. A fruit tea. Well, we're halfway through clearing up. As you can see, no more fire or anything. Done a little bit of tidying up with some of the other rubbish that was around here. Yeah, good night that. Still pretty nippy, isn't it?
There's a bite in there.
That hammock works a bloody treat. The only downside I will say, I shoved my air mat inside my old Arctic sleeping bag, which is comfy, but it raised me right up, so I couldn't really roll onto my side or anything, and I couldn't zip it right up, and I had a wind coming into my chops, and I didn't realise I had a collar on underneath. But yeah, apart from the snoring, he can snore, by the way. I'm glad he could snore because I knew he was over there and he weren't trying to touch me. But good night. Did you keep all right, Rob?
Ah, like a log.
So it's a thumbs up for his hammock. Still reckon it's too small, you know, but you can't help some people, can you?
I'm only little.
You're not in shot, there he is, look.
Oh yeah.
Like an extra out of Lord of the Rings, look at him. I need to get my skirt off, pack the rest of my shizzle away, take a yomp back to the car, and talk my kids into making me a coffee. Might see you on the walkout, if not, ta-da! So ignore the ta-rahs earlier, we're now on the walkout. Just wanted to say a quick shout out to Sean_explores. Been watching a few of your vids recently, mate, and hats off, you're getting out there and doing it. Good watching. Especially when you destroy your kit. That's always funny. Oh. Yeah, we're on the mooch out now at the motors. Feeling refreshed considering the amount we drunk last night.
You drunk?
Alright, I drunk. You didn't do too bad yourself.
Well.
In fairness, he had one less because one of his cans exploded in his bag, which is always good. So the fresh meat's been broken in. Look at that, dirty fuckers. I was going to say something then, and I've completely forgotten what it was. Completely forgotten. Supporting me. By far and away, the best way you can support me is to share the shizzle out of this. Like and comment. There are other ways down in the description, but you're certainly not expected to do that. Yeah, the most effective way is just to share the video. If anything exciting happens, I'll see if I can turn this very temperamental GoPro on. I think they're turning the way of Apple, I really do. Making the older models die. But there you go. We're going up there, over a little stream. Sea behind us. Am I making you sick yet? Right. Is this like when you had to go to the, was it Mordor? See you in a bit.